Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Martin Baraya and in this tutorial we gonna learn about the basics of Kotlin and this is part 3 video of Kotlin. Okay guys, now let's talking about the function. What is a function? A function is a block of code that can be called to perform a task. Okay, now let's see the Kotlin function syntax. We can write the following: fun, then function name, and open bracket, parameter name, casting parameter type. This for first one, then second one, and so on, and close the bracket. Then we can write the return type, and begin here could be the function codes, then end. This is the syntax of Kotlin function. Then let's explain various fields of function. Fun, that's prefix keyword used to notify as a function. This is keyword for function. Function name, this is the name assigned to the function. Para name, that means which parameter is being referred to the function. Para type, that means the type of parameters. Return type, that means return the data type of the result. And function code, this is the code of functions. Okay guys, now let's take some examples. Example 1. If we say function fun hello, this is the name of function. This is void, not return, not input anything, and without returning anything, and open and close with this refer to function code, println this message. Example 2. If we say this function message, this is the function name, and this input type, this first variable's name type of string, and the second variable count type of integer, and this casting to string, that means string its return type. Begin and end, this is the function code return inside two double quote. So we can say this is the $sign name, that means which name we input here is gonna show in here, and this is the message, and this $sign refer to which integer type we put here is gonna show in here, and end. The basics of object-oriented programming in Kotlin. Okay guys, now let's talking about the basic of object-oriented in Kotlin. Kotlin provides support for developing object-oriented applications. Now, in object-oriented we have an object and the class of object. So, what is an object? Object, also referred as instance, are self-contained model of functionality that can be easily used and reused as the building blocks for software application. And what is a class? Class defines what object will look like when it's created. For example, what the model will do and what the properties will be. Kotlin Constructors. Okay guys, now what is the purpose of constructor? The constructor has a purpose to initialize the object of a class. Okay, now let's see the overview. In Kotlin, a class can have a primary constructor and one or more secondary constructors. Okay, now let's take example of primary constructor. If we say we have two variables type of val, first one name student and second one student with age. Both of them has a value of student class. First one has input with one value, which is Leo string of Leo name, and the second one has a two input value. If we notice that the class name is a constructor on invocation, and we don't need to use a new keyword for it. We use student, the name of a class, and it is a constructor invocation for both of them. And to achieve the same result with the Java, you would need much more code, like the following. We have a class name of student with two variables, first one string name and the second one integer age, and we have a two constructor type of public constructor. This is student, this is the same name of a class because it is a constructor, and this one has one input value and the second one has two input value, and we have to do this dot name equal name. That means this name equal this name, and the second one this age equal null because we don't have age input here. And the same thing for the second constructor. We have two input and we have to do this name equal to this name, and this age equal to age. This is the input, second input, and we have to do all this code to achieve the same result by using Java. Okay guys, now let's take example about initializing properties from constructor parameters. To transform name to uppercase property, we can do the following for this class student that has input value type of val. This is name, this is the variable name, type of string, and for second one is val, type of val with age, this is the variable name, and integer, this is the value of age, may be equal null. That means age may be equal a value or equal null value. And we can do the val, this is the variable name, uppercase name, type of string equal name dot to uppercase. This is method that used to convert to uppercase. So in this way we can initialize properties from constructor, and we can add init block like the following: init begin println, this is the message uppercase name, and $, this is the value of uppercase name, and end. Okay, now let's see example for the second constructor. We have this example, class name car, this is the class name, and has two variables, first one type of string, id string, and the second one type, and it is type of string. And we have a constructor for it. This has a two input value, first one id type of string and second one type of string. we can do this dot id equal id, this dot id equal id, and this dot type equal type. We did this because this is the secondary constructor. This is different name than the main constructor. Now we can see the basic usage for it. So if we have function, this is main function name, and this function has input value, array input value type of string, and this function has two variables, first one track and second one sport. Each one of them has car. This is the primary constructor, and each one has a different two value. Okay, now let's check constructor and inheritance. If you see, guys, I notice here all classes in Kotlin are final by default. Okay, and here we have example of add employee class which inherit from student class, like the following. This is a class, employee class name, and this class has a two value, name type of string, and second one salary type of integer. This class inherit from student class. This is another class that has one value, name, only the name value. Okay guys, now that's it for this video. If you like the video, please give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get update tutorials like this. And thank you for watching.